Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's been a while, but I wanted to come on here real quick and talk with you guys about my girl, Nicki Minaj, finally finding her princess of rap. Okay, so Nicki Minaj gave JT of the City Girls the crown of princess of rap. Yesterday, she posted this on her story. So after she posted this, she had the fans in a frenzy. They were basically saying that Nicki has stamped her princess and, thereby, naming JT as the official princess of rap. Now, there were also other people who were saying that JT was not deserving of this title, that she was not the princess of rap. So you guys can see how this topic or this designation of princess has been a bit controversial. I do understand why Nicki Minaj would crown her the princess. I feel that she did it for quite a few reasons, and I'm going to break that down. First, do I feel that she might have done this to piss a few people off? Of course. I definitely do believe that Nicki Minaj wanted to ruffle a few feathers, especially of those people who were clowning JT for doing the diss track on the live with her, and also the girls who she felt were shading those girls who she put on the Super Freaky Girl Queens mix. So of course, I do feel like she wanted to throw some shade to those girls and, just the naysayers and the haters. But I do feel like that was only like a surface reason why, she did that. I really do think that Nicki Minaj likes the way that JT moves in the industry. Like, I think she likes that JT writes, that she doesn't really want to outdo her or take the number one spot in the female rap game. I think she likes that JT is somewhat of a culture shifter with the whole city girl sound. You guys can say what you want, but the city girl flued out culture is very rampant today because of their influence in hip hop. So, people even say period because of them. So we can't act like the city girls just don't have any contribution to the culture. Another reason I feel Nicki likes JT is because she respects her pen. Not simply because she writes, because Nicki does respect writers, but I also think that that JT has this ability to create these moments within songs, similar to the way that Nicki is able to do herself, and I think Nicki can realize that and recognize that. What do I mean by that? I mean, like, whenever the city girls are on a feature with another artist, most people are waiting to hear what JT is going to say. Like, they're literally waiting for JT's verse to come on. And Nicki Minaj does that herself. Like, whenever she's on a feature, whenever she hops on a track with somebody, she creates like these moments that get people excited, and people are always looking forward to her verse. And I feel like JT does the same thing when she's on a track. Most people that hear her verses will say that, she added something to the song, some flavor, some twist. Nicki Minaj just said it herself about the Queen's Mix. Not ever have I ever heard anybody say that JT's verse was not necessary on a song or that it was garbage or anything like that, period. So, and even when it's just her and Carisha, when it's just their song, a lot of people say that JT is the stronger rapper. JT eats Carisha up every time. JT is the star. You know what I mean? She's the rapper. So, we can't just, we can't act like she's trash. She's definitely not trash. So I do believe that Nicki Minaj respects JT's pen. Another reason I feel Nicki stamped JT as princess without hesitation is because she's a Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius, so I understand this, but I'm going to break it down for you guys. Sagittarius they really do think that they are the best sign. And I'm speaking as a Sag myself. They really do think that they're the most loyal, the realest, the most generous, the most fun, the most easygoing and accepting, caring people in the world. So 9 times out of 10, they think that most, if not all, other Sages are like that, especially if they get, that familiar Sagittarius vibe from them. So when you have two Sagittarius people, when they come together, normally they'll either hate each other's guts because they're too much alike, or they'll love each other to pieces because they just connect and understand each other in just ways that other people can't. And for my Sagittarius that are watching, please leave me a comment and let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm so sure that you'll agree. The last and biggest reason why I can understand why Nicki stamped JT as the princess is very simple. It's because JT had the balls to come out and claim it herself. No other rap girl had the balls or even the interest in coming out to say, I'm the princess. They were too busy going after Nicki Minaj's title of queen that they forgot about the other crown that was up for grabs. And I think Nicki Minaj, after she seen those balls, I think she couldn't resist after that. I think, it was that same kind of audacity that earned Nicki Minaj her fame and her respect and her love when she was coming out. And I think Nicki can recognize that in JT, and she can do nothing but, salute another bad bitch and give her credit, especially when it's not at Nicki's expense this time. So I do think that JT and Nicki Minaj, they kind of broke a record because I feel like they're the only mainstream female rappers to ever just come out and claim a crown and, a title in the female rap game. No other rap girls besides Nicki and JT have ever publicly done that. So kudos to them. I'm giving them a record. They broke that, so they did that. So congrats and kudos to them. But yeah, so I really can see Nicki Minaj really liking JT as a person, kind of wanting her to hang around, to take trips with her, go shopping, make music together, just kind of be on some JT is part of the gang. You know what I mean? That's just how I see it. So that's why I think Nicki Minaj crowned JT the official princess of rap. But you guys can tell me what you all think in the comments. I actually really do like JT as an artist, so I'm really happy for her. I do like her music, and I am actually one of those people that recites her lyrics on the daily. But I have to say this honestly, in my humble opinion. I feel that JT still has a lot of work to do before she can truly proclaim herself as the princess of rap. Number one, we need to see how she takes this Nicki feature and uses it to grow. I mean, JT even said herself on the live with Nicki that she felt like Nicki was finally giving her this moment. She was finally getting this moment that she never received because of being incarcerated and then being on the COVID lockdown. And that she was finally getting this big moment of her dreams. And she was, just thanking Nicki for giving her that moment, for putting her on the song. And honestly, I'm happy that she is at least verbalizing, that she understands the impact that this feature and this moment can have on her career. But we'll have to see what she actually does with the moment before the crown is, solidified. I mean, we saw what Cardi and Megan did after they collaborated with Nicki Minaj. I mean, yeah, they definitely had their success. They did. But, were they able to maintain the friendships with the queen? They unfortunately were not. So we just have to see, is JT gonna be like a Bia that's just gonna sit in the background while the girls all play in the sandbox? Or will she be more like a Megan or a Cardi and just, use it to snake Nicki? Or will she be one of those girls that creates her own lane, that, she's going to truly allow her career to thrive because she's going to be able to play in the sandbox and still support Nicki Minaj without offending her or anything like that. So we'll just have to see. I also would like to see what JT can do as a solo artist. I mean, I loved her on the Queen's Mix and also on the X for a Reason track with Summer Walker. So I feel like she definitely has the potential to stand on her own. But on her interview on Carisha Please, she did say that she did not want to be a solo artist. So I'm not sure if she really will go that extra mile to be solo for a while to really solidify her spot in the rap game. I mean, there has been some chatter on the side about a possible split of the City Girls, and Carisha did recently post on her Twitter that she was retiring from music, but nothing has been confirmed yet. So we'll just have to wait and see. I just truly hope that JT knows that this is really a critical time for her because now she's going to have more eyes on her. She's going to have more opportunities opening up to her. So she has to be outside. She can't just be in a house laid up underneath Uzi, if she wants to ride this wave to the fullest. I truly feel that if she can deliver us a few hits in the coming weeks and months and she stands firm on being this princess of rap, I think that people will start to eventually give it to her. I mean, who else is proclaiming to be the princess? Okay, so there's one last thing I wanted to pick you guys' brains about and chat with you all, get your opinion on before I'm out of here. I wanted to know what you guys think about the other rap girls. How do you think they feel about Nicki Minaj crowning JT the princess of rap? And I'm not just talking about the ones that Nicki does not get along with. I'm referring to all of the rap girls. Even those girls who feel like they have a relationship with Nicki Minaj, they have features with her already, they've been loyal to her and have never sided with any of Nicki's ops at any time. Just a little food for thought, guys. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Please also like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining in and take care.